Yeah, it's a great story, isn't it? And I'm excited about working on it. But that's not the purpose of this lesson, for me to work on a story in front of you. I just wanted to show you how I would get started, and as a way to help you think about how you might write for your own. Now remember, what did we learn here when we were talking? Don't worry too much about the first draft. Notice how I crossed some things out. The other things I learned, or you might have learned, is sometimes you just got to get started, right? Yeah, and then you can change it afterwards. If I'm going for funny stuff, I gotta think, what's funny? And put that in, right? Did you have a...
Once you get started, it's pretty much easy after that.
Yeah, but, and so I'll start with anything, even if it's boring, even if it's not right, I'll change it later. But like you said, you gotta get started, so just get going and write something. Now, here is the procedure for this kind of writing. You write up a draft, but many of you are maybe accustomed to writing up a draft in one day. That's not necessary. It can take several days. It's going to take me a couple days to write this draft up. All right? So don't feel pressured into writing it up in one day. Secondly, when you're done, or as you're writing, we will come around. The teachers will come around and conference with you to kind of help you with the ideas. You guys were helping me with the ideas. Now I want to come around, and all the other teachers to come around and help you with some ideas and purposes. Third, when you are done, what you need to do is have a conference. 2 conferences you need to have when you're done with your paper, okay? Here they are. The first conference is you show it to a partner, one of your peers. It's called peer editing. And you have that peer read it over to think about does it make sense? Right? Just for that. Does it make sense? Maybe some spelling or punctuation, but have them read it over. When your peer, Chris, has read it over, they sign it at the top. Okay? They write edited by, if Victoria is doing it, edited by Victoria. Okay? Then you turn it in. Is there a place where they can turn it in?
No.
Just on my desk.
Just on is there a particular spot?
We'll make it the corner.
Okay, just a corner of the desk.
For now.
Just turn it in the corner of the desk, and then one of the teachers will come by and grab it and have a conference with you about that paper. Then you can turn it into a published book, like the ones that I showed you yesterday.
Well, who's going to publish it?
Who's going to publish it?
Yeah.
We will.
It's going to be Griggs Publishing.
Yeah.
All right?
But he didn't write it.
No, he's the publisher, not the writer. So, do you have like ditto type paper, okay, that they can use? You might choose, unless you're a really great artist, you might choose to cut that ditto paper in half, or fold it over so that your pictures, because you could take like months to write pictures. They have to be really big. You have to fill up the space. So I usually try to fold them in some way.
I'm writing stories, but not no pictures.
That'd be fine. You can do it that way too. Remember, when you write your draft, it should be very neat, right? You want it to be nice and neat. Any questions about? Yeah, go ahead.
Yes.
No. But you know what you can do? You can take the book home and you can either work on it, the pictures yourself at home, or you can get somebody else to help you with the pictures. What I don't want to have happen is, usually there's a couple kids that are good in a class at drawing, and then during writing time, they have lots of friends who want them to draw for their books because they're really good drawers. And then all they do the whole time is they draw, and they don't get a chance to write. And that doesn't seem right. So if you want to get some help from another student in the class or outside the class, or your mom, your sister, or whatever, do it outside the class and not during the workshop time. Otherwise, you have to draw during workshop time or have no pictures at all.
I have no pictures at all.
Any questions about what to do before we pass out the folders? Yes.
We're like writing on the drafts and everything. Do you like do on the computer?
That would be great. Do you have a computer? Yeah. Excellent. Yeah, you can do it at your house. Yeah, that'd be wonderful. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you excited?
No.
Alright. Now remember, this is what when I picked my topic, I came up, why do I want to write it? I want to be funny. So I picked I picked some ideas about what will happen that might be funny in the story. Then I started my writing.